If someone were to say to me, Juliana, write down a piece of paper like what your ideal man would be, like what is your type? I would say a guy who has his life together, has things going for him. Maybe he's in college, has a full-time job, comes from a good family. Um, he's sweet, easy to get along with, good personality, outgoing. And what do I usually end up with? Someone who has no idea what they're doing with their life, toxic as treats me like shit, gives me zero attention, makes me go through legit mental breakdowns every 15 minutes. Probably has tattoos, is in love with himself. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Thanks.
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad. That you been yours.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing.
Women admitting that they love toxic men. You got to hear it from their mouths rather than another guy's mouth, because the guys that are sucked in, the blue-pilled men out there that still believe in the fairy tale, if they hear it from other men, they just go, men are bitter. Oh, you're just upset. But when you hear it from women, you have to take what they're saying with some truth because they're admitting it.
One time I wanted nothing to do with this guy, and then he started like coming sideways at me. He was like, oh, you look like a frog, and he started sending frog emojis. I was like, there is something about you that I really like, and I think it's the fact that you're bullying me, and I want to come.
And a perfect example right here. She wanted nothing to do with this guy. He was boring.
One time I wanted nothing to do with this guy
Until he started making fun of her. Said she looked like a frog. And then the panties drop after that.
There is something about you that I really like, and I think it's the fact that you're bullying me, and I want to come.
Because he was being toxic.
I think it's the fact that you're bullying me.
Whoo! What does this mean for us? Guys, well, it means if you wanted the traditional relationship, good luck. That's not a mold that works these days. Our star for today's video is Gabrielle Union. And this article is of literally today was trending on Facebook. And so it's good to know what the propaganda machine Facebook is pushing out, because that's going to help us understand where society and culture is at right now. Gabrielle Union says she took a ride on the F-Boy Express after her divorce because she had a bucket list of sexual exploits. Gabrielle Union said she had no issue entertaining F-boys after her 2006 divorce during a stop on her book tour. Union, who is promoting her book, You Got Anything Stronger, said she used her divorce from former NFL player Chris Howard as an opportunity to explore her fantasies. Just stop here, guys. Just imagine if the rest of this article was written from Chris Howard's perspective. And he's like, I decided to break up with Gabrielle Union to explore all of my fantasies. Just imagine how society would take this. So I got divorced, and like other divorced people, you have a mental bucket list. I had a bucket list of diddles.
So I got divorced, and
I was trying to get out.
like other divorced people, you have a mental bucket list. I had a bucket list of diddles.
Said Union, who is 48 and now married to former NBA star Dwayne Simp Wade. Guys, Dwayne Wade used to be one of my favorite players. My favorite number of all time is number 3. And when Dwayne Wade was playing basketball at Marquette in the March Madness tourney, he was my favorite player in the tournament because he wore number 3. He was awesome. I really liked him. And then he turned total Simp Illuminati on us. And now I have no respect for him. I was like, Here are my Red Sea Scrolls of gentlemen callers I would like to check their availability on. Check their pulse, Union told the audience. So if you guys don't know, actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you parts of this video in here, and you'll see by the way she says this, check their availability. She literally just means she made a list of men that she wanted to sleep with.
I was say, are we keeping it 100?
Let's keep it a buck. I was like, here is my deep, what do they call it? The Red Sea Scrolls of gentlemen callers I would like to check their avails on. Check their pulse.
That is why there's zero praise that should be awarded to women that sleep around. They think it's such a big deal because they think they're such hot stuff, but in reality, a random 48-year-old, well, I guess she wasn't 48 at the time, but she could take a list of men she wants to sleep with and make it happen, because getting dates in sex for women is super duper easy. It's the commitment part that most will have a hard time finding. She said her friend Chaka Zulu, a talent manager who interviewed Union on her book tour, saw Union's lists of suitors at the time and told her the majority were F-boys. In response, Union told Zulu that was the point. She intended to pursue F-boys. Union captioned a TikTok video recapping the moment. "Fasten your seatbelts for the F-boy express," I said to my 2006 self. The F-boy express, aka that's interchangeable with the CC, the cock carousel that we talk about. I feel tall enough to enjoy this ride. I will strap in and I will hold my arms up and I will buy the picture at the end of the ride, Union joked to Zulu on the tour.
And Shaka was like, about 99.99% of that list are boys. And I was like, yes, exactly. I feel tall enough to enjoy this ride. I will strap in, and I will hold my arms up. And I'll buy the picture at the end of the ride. I will strap in, and I will hold my arms up.
1, 2, 3, snack time!
Union has been married to Betamon Simp Wade since 2014. They have a daughter together, Kavya, and Union is stepmom to Wade's daughter, Zaya. Wait a second. To Wade's daughter, Zaya. Come on. Yep, let's check this out. Yeah, there it is. This is Dwayne Wade's daughter. Daughter, you guys heard that right. Daughter. Yeah, we can get conspiratorial, talk about the Illuminati and sacrificing your firstborn to the agenda. Sometimes it's a true sacrifice. Others, you sacrifice them to the agenda by changing their identity like this, from male to female, to promote this and confuse young children. Oh, I've said too much. YouTube probably won't like that.
How dare you? How dare you?
But just zero respect for Dwayne Wade now. But there we go, guys. This is mainstream Facebook article promoted today. This is why the message that men need to really learn and really, cement in their brain is that if a woman is focused at all in today's culture and society, that means, unless she's Amish or probably really religious and, has a very deep faith, if she gets sucked into mainstream media, you can basically consider her a thought today, because this is the stuff that's promoted. If she listens to Call Her Daddy, if she likes Cardi B WAP, she likes to dance to that. If she likes reality television, if she's on her social media a lot, this is the type of stuff that she's going to read, and then she could potentially be 10 years into a marriage and be like, you know what? It just feels boring now. I really have an F-Boy Express list that I want to try out too. And Gabrielle Union, she empowered me because this is promoted. Again, guys, just take this article and flip it and pretend that the husband divorced Gabrielle Union and said that it was because he wanted to try out his whole list of sexual fantasies with women on the F-Girl Express. Just imagine how that would have been taken. So, be careful. Remember, if she is participating in today's culture and society, she can be considered a thought, which means beware. You got to be extremely rational with this type of woman and understand she does not hold marriage, kids, and or long-term relationships is a priority anymore. The pair bonding is gone. Therefore, she's going to look out for what's best for herself and her children, and maybe what's best for herself in her own mind is to get a divorce or break up and try out the F-Boy Express. Oh, yikes. Crazy, crazy, crazy world out there.
Stay away from women. All they want from you is your man juice.
Don't forget, subscribe. Like, comment, share the video. Definitely subscribe.